right? This is G.R.A.M.Z. You right now listen to Prison Riot Radio. And this piece right here was inspired by just social injustice, particularly Marquez Arbery's mother, and what she witnessed this past week when she saw that long tape, the extended tape of what happened, what we know that actually happened, when he was hunted down by the posse. And just to see that visual of what I saw when his mother saw him on the ground. As you hear in this song, I talk about don't stress that mess that was made from her gassing and wailing from seeing her child in that predicament. Just want to let her know and to just let society in America know that this is what we experience. This is the black experience right now. This is what's going on. And just not much has changed since the Emancipation Proclamation or definitely the 13th Amendment. So that's where this came from. Once again, G.R.A.M.Z. And just hopefully this opens some eyes up and touch some souls. I dream of a day when we'll all stop dreaming, start declining the devil's handouts, and start exercising the demons. I march to the beat of a drum from the motherland that most others don't understand, and I'm so wanderlust in this wonderland, like a runaway slave, unshackled and too bold to behave. Ma, don't stress all that mess that I made, 'cause this path had already been paved. Like a runaway slave, done so wrong by the home of the brave, where they're cowards to what they can't tame. Even slain, I was never afraid. See, I've prayed with the pimp, and I've smoked with the pastor. But despite all my worldly knowledge, I still need degrees from a master to be seen as proficient and respected as such. But they're skewed in their vision, 'cause I juggle with what they can't touch. Like a runaway slave, unshackled and too bold to behave. Ma, don't stress all that mess that was made, 'cause this path had already been paved. Like a runaway slave, done so wrong by the home of the brave, where they're cowards to what they can't tame. Even slain, I was never afraid. Don't you worry, mama. I'll return back inside of you. I'm still with you and I'm still kicking. Turn the court to a delivery room. And I know how much it hurts you to see it, but that footage is your ultrasound. Lace up your boots, put them on the ground, because you haven't twins the next time round. Like a runaway slave, unshackled and too bold to behave. Ma, don't stress all that mess that I made, 'cause this path had already been paved. Like a runaway slave, done so wrong by the home of the brave, where they're cowards to what they can't tame. Even slain, I was never afraid. Like a runaway slave. And like I said, that came from, I wrote a song similar to that, but I tweaked some things because seeing that visual, but the only part I catch while surfing the Wanda Jones Cooper, seeing the whole video of her son and that blood-soaked shirt, and hear that gas and that wail when she saw that, it just touched my spirit in that way, and I knew that I wrote that song for a time such as this in this day and age and what's going on, and for that woman and her baby, and for all black women and mothers who have seen their child in similar situations or just lost their child to police brutality and violence and just to the American corruption, justice system, whatever it may be. But that's where that came from. That's where that was birthed.